Hello everybody, thank you for joining me here on my second episode of MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. As you guys are well aware, we had a few issues with episode 1. There was a little bit of lag. So I went in, I reviewed the mods, pulled a couple of them out, did some testing, wasn't working. Verified the integrity of the files, came back, tested it, it didn't work. I wound up having to uninstall and reinstall the game. So whatever files were corrupt or not fully loaded in with the reinstall, they're back up and running. Tested it out before we started the new episode today, and it was working great. So where we left off, finished our mission, survived, and went up in reputation with rank. So if you would please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, comment, click on that bell so you can get notified each and every time an episode is uploaded. Share the video with your friends that love this game. It really helps support the channel, and it helps me grow as a content creator. Now, with all that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, let's get right into it today. Now, first thing today, we're going to be having to check our mech out, make sure we didn't lose any internal parts. Looks like it was just damage, no losses, so we'll repair everything here and we'll start our work. Now, as you can see, in a combat zone versus an industrial hub, we get penalties. So we have to be really careful about what we're repairing and what we're not repairing, because it could wind up costing us a lot of C-bills. What would just normally be a 237,000 C-bill repair could wind up to being 500,000 or 600,000. So got to be careful with what hitting that repair all button. I recommend after each mission, if you've got a severely damaged mech, like if your armor's gone, then you definitely need to go in. Even though it didn't get to the structure, there's a possibility you may have a ruined component. So I recommend going in there and checking, and then after you're sure that you don't have any ruined components, just repair it, eat the loss here, and then keep on rolling. Alright, here. Let's check out our next contract. We will be doing another defense mission. This time we'll be working for the Independents versus the Tatorian Concordat. Now let's see what we can do here. Of course, we're going to go for all salvage. Alright. We'll click on ready. We'll have to wait 32 days for our repairs. And does not look like we had to pay the bill. So we're good to go. Let's see if we can survive another round of 1v whatever they throw at us. And as usual, we will not be taking a second lance.
called upon us to move to the Mort nav point and assist on-site personnel with the defense of the facilities found at the Mort location. Let's get moving.
Let's see if we get any extra help here, because I'm not seeing any battle mechs yet for
Looks like
assistance.
we made it here just in time, Commander.
Oh, well, yep, we got two. We got a medium and a light. They just didn't show up fast enough.
Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander. They're heading your way.
Mercenaries, thanks for the assistance. Keeping our facilities secure and intact against the onslaught of hostile enemies is your one and only priority. Don't screw it up.
Looks like our ally is going to be really aggressive. We'll let the tank focus on him for a second. Give our little wasp buddy there a helping hand. Let's see if we can go give our other ally some help. Our medium buddy may have this guy dead before we get there. See if we can get an angle in on him.
Flights show increased enemy presence in the vicinity. Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
New target, Spider.
Oh, there we go. We got the bullet drop on it. Incoming Spider and Stinger.
Enemy forces are getting dangerously close to the facility.
Expect company soon.
New target, Javelin. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Well, we've definitely taken a beating here, and looks like we've already lost the medium laser.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Sensor indicating friendly dropship has entered ETA dropship 1.
Target destroyed.
Well done, Commander. The area is secure.
Alright guys, we survived. Let's see what we got for salvage coming here. All right, rank 3. Spider. Let's see. We get 3 parts on the spider. That's what we'll take. Well, this is going to hurt for sure. Ouch. See what I mean? Not only did I lose a weapon, I also lost Eternal. And if I just went ahead and clicked the repair button instead of coming to my loadout, I wouldn't have known I needed to replace that. Ooh. Nothing on the market to replace it with. So we'll just drop it out of the mech. Click repair all. And throw another single heat sink in here. So it keeps us up and moving. We'll start to work. Well, we're for sure not going to be able to handle the stronghold mission, unfortunately, so we'll now have to look for more work somewhere else. Okay, we got 2 defense missions here. We'll go for this one first. All right, here. We'll take this defense contract, go for salvage and some money. Same setup as last time. Some of you may have been asking yourself, why did he start off with a heavy? Why didn't he start off with a medium? And not having any lance mates to protect me, and even having a heavy, as you can see through each mission I have played, we've gotten a lot of damage done to us. There's only so much one mech can do against everything. So, you know, having that little bit of extra armor and that little extra firepower gives us a chance to power through. Whereas if we had a medium, I find it hard to... I don't think we would have been able to power through.
Hostile forces are looking to destroy this military outpost and destabilize the region. We have been contracted to defend this facility and prevent them from overrunning this position. Establish a defensive perimeter, and don't let any hostiles break through. Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander. They're heading your way.
Like this time we got another medium and light with us.
Target acquired.
Go for the Jenner right away.
Perimeter alarm sounding off. Hostiles on approach. Whoa! Check your fire, Commander!
setting an intercept course on your position.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Target acquired.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Alright. Got a little bit of extra goodies here.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. Cargo acquired.
Target destroyed.
Got us SRM and some money.
More enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander. Watch out.
Like our little dinner buddy up here is taking them to town.
Target destroyed.
That was the variant for that generator is though.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Hostiles are focusing fire on Command HQ.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Since the Whitworth is weak on its legs, we're gonna go for its legs.
Critical. Target destroyed.
Warehouse is leveled.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Target acquired.
Ooh, we definitely want that dinner.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Critical.
Ouch.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Ooh,
These people owe
we
their
barely
lives
survived
to
that,
you.
but this is going to be very costly. Yeah, we got tore up really, really bad by that Jenner 2C with those Clan SRMs. Right, we leveled up again. And let's see what we can get for salvage. Salvage costs are crazy. I think we got something wrong in the settings here. Oh, we'll take 3 commando parts. Alright. Now for the fun part, or bad part. Yeah, see, that cost us almost 1,000,000 C-bills. And it's going to be even higher because we're in a conflict zone. We're just going to have to throw a regular AC-2 in. Just going to throw our trajectories off really badly, but it gets us back up and running. Whew. 1.5 million C-bills in 131 days. That is going to hurt, ladies and gents. So let's get on our star map here and go to the next defensive mission. Oh, we're gonna check something out real quick. Okay, that's not the issue. For the life of me, cannot see why we're having such an issue with the salvage here. Oh well, we will see if we can get that figured out. 4 salvage and some money.
Mind the weather, Commander. It'll compromise your visibility.
Thankfully, we only have... Oof, we had to pay it twice. Ouch. That's not good. Oof. Yeah, that definitely hurts, ladies and gents. That's over 120 million C-bills we just lost because of how badly damaged we were and how long we had to wait. But with any luck, we can get some commando parts and some spider parts. Maybe get 2 battle mechs up and running before the end of this episode. We'll just have to wait and see.
We have to help the remaining Allied forces, Commander. They're on their last stand. Let's get to the forward operating base.
Alright, with any luck, we'll survive our 3rd mission with 1 mech.
We have you on visual, Commander. Welcome, and thank you for your help. A lot of people here are counting on you.
Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander. They're heading your way.
Target acquired. New target fire starter.
presence in the vicinity. Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target acquired. New target blackjack. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Package acquired.
See if we can get in position here to help our hunchback.
Target destroyed.
Our employers will be pleased that we have held our ground and saved this facility. Good work, Commander.
right. Let's see what kind of salvage we got going on here. We'll take 3 blackjack parts. And we're not too heavily damaged. That is definitely good news. And we're going to get our work started here. Alright. Let's look for our next mission. Let's see. Oh, that's going to cost us 400,000 C bills, so we're definitely not headed that direction. So grab our canteens real fast. Canteen missions. Take all 3 of those. And the canteen missions will give us our points for the Leopard upgrade, as well as money, ammunition, weapons. So it's always advisable. Take the ones that you know you can do. Complete them as fast as you can. Keep recycling them in and out. That way you can keep more income coming. And we'll go to this objective raid. And that will do it for us today, ladies and gentlemen. It's all the time we have for. So thank you for being here on episode 2 of MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. If you would please subscribe, comment, and share, and hit that notification bell so you can know when I'm loading up episode 3. Thank you, Godspeed, and have a great day.